About Nnamdi Kanu, you said Nnamdi Kanu is a political detainee and that he should be released in the spirit of unity and reconciliation. Even when you know that since the time of President Buhari has been saying this matter is in court. Let the judges, let the courts decide.
Well, you know, I know the Kanu has been there for so long. He's been to several courts on several occasions. They can't even agree on what to do. And between me and you, Dr. Albert, you're a lawyer. Justice delayed is justice denied. This man has been taken to various courts. They don't even know which charges to give him anymore. This man was abducted out of this country. The manner of abduction was in itself illegal. It's a shame. It's a shame that this country will be involved in a thing like that. But they did it. Okay, now you took that gentleman to court and he's been there for years. If you want to take him through justice, dispense justice with him, and then that's it. If you're going to jail him, jail him. If you're not going to jail him, let him go. What's the point of just keeping somebody there? And all of us Nigerians should be ashamed that we are being linked to this. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame that this is what we've turned this country to be. A Nigerian, a citizen, and you treat him like this in his own country? It's a shame. All progressive Nigerians should stand up and say this should stop. This shenanigans should stop. How long should we continue with this? If this man has committed an offense, sentence him. That's it. But if he hasn't, let him go. What is happening is wrong. It's wrong. To any right-thinking person, it is wrong. And Afenifere will continue to fight for whoever in such a position. That is what we are known for. We'll fight against any injustice from wherever it is coming from. We'll fight against it. And Nnamdi Kanu is just there. We've been doing this. We've been doing this for years. We know it's a template. I don't want to start repeating over and over what we do. A fellow of mine, one of my friends came on the television and talked about sugar bar to you. I was personally involved. I was the special advisor to Lagos State Governor. Then when this matter happened. And I was the person going around all over, putting things together for sugar bar before it was finally released. He was not a member of our party. No. But look, we won't let this happen. And exactly what is happening now. We stood up for Dele. We stood up for him. Dele is Ajanoku kọjá olórí nǹkan fìrí tó bá rí ní kó sọ. That's Dele Faru to me. Ajanoku kọjá olórí nǹkan fìrí tó bá rí ní kó sọ. Whether Dele Faru to me is in Afenifere or any party, anywhere it could be in Nigeria, is a force to be reckoned with. He's made it. There's nothing anybody can do about it. But we are lucky, we are grateful that he's one of us. And we will stand with him through thick and thin. You haven't seen anything. We will stand by him. We stand for anybody that runs. You want to run foul them, run short them, then we say no. We won't accept.
You listen to that? See, you watch the video to the end. You know, everybody now don't understand. See, Nnamdi Kanu's detention is political. It's not everything they accused him for. It's just a political detention, just to silence that young man. What they accused him of, he has not done quarter of what is going on in the country, what we've seen a lot of people are doing today. Even the Yoruba nation, those ones that are fighting for their own, they talk about Sunday Igboho, you go to the north, what you see the northerners are doing, those cleric, what they are doing, Nnamdi Kanu have not done quarter of what those people are doing. What they are saying, the threats, the violence, threatening the full nations, and nothing is happening to them. But Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped and be detained for many years now. And in fact, not even the Igbos, these Igbo leaders, una need to rise up, una need to come together and make things happen. Yes, because I see, I see the way the thing is going. Like the Igbos, the leaders, the political leaders are just an errand boy. Some of them, I'm sorry to say this, some of them are just an errand boy to these so-called leaders from the Oga Patapata to the north, to these Fulanese people that are disturbing everywhere. Some of these Igbo leaders are errand boys to them. I'm sorry to say this, and that is the truth. That's why you see they don't see anything wrong with just this unlawful detention of Nnamdi Kanu. So you guys need to come together and need to make things happen. Make things happen, because it's becoming too much. Now, this man said everything he said is true. That is the truth. And they charged this young man to all the court. The courts are even tired. They don't know the offense to charge this man of a gay. No. And then if problem say won't come, make the problem big, make the big start now. Make the gbege start once and for us. So that gbege will lead to the separation of this country that a lot of people are advocating for. Do you understand? Because I see no reason why this hatred will be for a particular region and other region are above the law, throwing insult jab to other region of accusing them of the offenses they knew nothing about. So this leader, Igbo's leader, the South, the Igbos, they need to rise up. The political leaders, they need to rise up and say no to these people. We are not going to take this insult again. It's becoming too much. If you give it to me, I give it to you. If you come with a subtle voice, then I will give it to you in that same manner. But if you come with violence, and we too, we are ready. I think that is the next thing, and that is the next stage. So everybody now need to start, if it's becoming too much, let me allow you to watch this video to the end. And please don't forget to share, like, comment, and follow this page for more. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, please.
On the question of state police, you have sent proposals to the National Assembly.
Yes.
Have you also made attempts to approach President Tinubu or to send a formal opinion to him on the question of Nnamdi Kanu?
No, we didn't go that far. But our position on it is known. We didn't go that far. Okay. We didn't go as much as writing letters. No, we didn't.
Okay, because I just assume that it's not every communique that is published that the president will get a chance to read. Maybe you need that follow-up effort.
If he doesn't read anything about Nnamdi Kanu, then he must find something good to read.
Anyway.
Yeah, in the Western region. Now, there are persons in some of the states that are saying, well, Sharia has been in Yoruba land since the 14th century. And in any case, it's a personal orthodoxy. It's not something that is compulsory for everybody. It's not a legal orthodoxy. So if there are some people who say, well, we want to be governed by the Sharia orthodoxy, shouldn't they be allowed? They have the freedom of choice, freedom of faith. But most Yoruba groups, a number of groups are now saying, no, there must be no Sharia in the southwest of Nigeria. I said, I haven't discussed this. If not, what's your opinion?
Dr. Abati, has anybody in Southwest requested for Sharia? Because that's where to start.
Well, the story is in
my
the
house.
The story is in the papers. There are some Islamic groups in the Southwest want the Sharia.
Requested for Sharia?
The story is in the papers.
Requested for Sharia. Look, some groups, notable groups in Southwest requested for Sharia.
Yes.
Now look.
That's why some other groups are saying.
We all know what is happening, Dr. Abati. Dr. Abati. Dr. Abati. We know what is happening, and we are ready for it. We know 27 to 2027 is at the corner, and we know what's happening, and we're ready for it. FNFR is 72 years old. There's no political organization that is as old as FNFR in this country. So we understand the terrain, we know the terrain, we know the terrain. When you start doing these things, we know what you want to do, and we get ready for you. We're not talking about Sharia, we're talking about 2027. We know it. You cannot destabilize our home under one certain pretext and want us to stand back and watch you doing it. We will not allow it. If you intend to destabilize that, we say, no, you can't do it. You can't come to another man's home and tell him how to worship. You cannot go to another, look, there's Akwa Ibom. They do Christmas carol every year. You see them, the governors, everybody stands singing, and then you go to that place and you want to say, you want to do Sharia. And you want to undo, so yes, they can do. No. They won't try, nobody will allow it. This is our home, and this is what we do here. We are the most understanding tribe in nation. I would say nation Nigeria, yes. Religious tolerance is everybody pride out for it. And we are not going to let somebody derive after that. We know what is happening in other parts of the country because of religion. We are not that in this part of the country. And we are not going to allow anybody to introduce it to us. We will not. It's as simple as that.
Okay, finally, Your Highness, before I let you go, is there any hope of reconciliation among the various tendencies in Afenifere so that people who read these reports from Afenifere will not be confused? There will be greater clarity. Is there any hope that the various stakeholders would come together one day and speak with one voice?
Oh, family business. We talk every day. Yes, we talk every day. But I know, Dr. Abati, I'll let you know what is happening. There's a Machiavellian politician in Nigeria. Dr. Abati, you're a politician, no, you too, you must know. Wait a minute, Dr. Abati. There's a Machiavellian politician in Nigeria. You're either with him or you're out of the scene. You either believe in him, you either toe his line of thought, you either believe in him or you're out of the system. Well, there's always Obamewa, Igbamewa. Whatever is happening, we're there. We can understand this thing, and that's it.
Okay, before we wrap up, who is that Machiavellian politician?
Yes, right.
Who is that Machiavellian politician? If you could just
if anybody has asked me that question, I will readily answer it. But Dr. Abati, I won't.
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Oh well, okay. I will describe it for him so that you can properly. If I mention names, nobody has done the registered name in Nigeria, so I will not mention name. I will do description so that you can get it better. This Machiavellian has his hands in all the political parties in Nigeria. His attempt is to decide what is happening in all these political parties, and he's doing it. He's doing it. We are seeing it. That is. We know it. We know it. We understand it. We understand it. Where is AD now? I was the leader of AD in the House of Reps. Where is AD now? We had SDP. SDP is almost dying. Where is it now? Where is we had PAC? Where is it? Where are they? This Machiavellian is roaming. He's a white elephant in the shop. It's a big white elephant. But we say this, Yoruba say this. Obamewa, Igbamewa. Nobody rules this life forever. There's always time for everything. It's only a phase, and it will pass.
Okay.
We're waiting. Afenifere is one indivisible one. We talk to ourselves, we understand ourselves, and let Nigerians believe in it that we are one. That's it.
Okay. I suspect the Machiavellian politician you are referring to is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, since you linked him with the.
That's your guess. That's your guess. That's your guess. That's your guess.
I hope my guess is correct.
Didn't I say you're a politician? Didn't I say you're a politician?
Well, we leave the guess.
Didn't I say you're a politician?
For other people to decide.
Yeah, blowing in the air, Yes. And okay. Those who are not politicians will learn with time if they don't know yet.
Anyway, on that note, I'd like to thank you very much.
With you.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you very much for joining us on this Day Live, the Sunday Talk Show. Yeah.